Jones.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, check it. Yeah. TNG gang. Yeah, I get the crowd loose when I shoot through rhymes with a flow so slick. You don't really wanna see me in the mix like, ah shit, he really going in TNT. You know what the fuck it is, get lit on my G-State, turn spit flames, get burned what it is. No, I'm always on the grizz in this bitch. Ain't no competition around my way, ain't shit. All these other rappers, they don't never want the biz, they ain't fucking with the clip. Find me on another level, you ain't never been. While I'm aiming at your way, bang bang, hater bye bye. I stay killing tracks, homie, no lie. You can find me always getting that I'm on the grind. With the rhyme, I keep it one more than 99. And you ain't never gonna do it like I. Always representing for the set till I die. Yeah, really, I've been on the killing spree. These other rappers, they ain't really like me. I'm a king and you ain't really in my range. Fucking with the sick, this ain't a motherfucking game. Till the team pulling up 5 deep in the range. State blaze, no time for sobriety. LV for the team, yeah, I'm riding. Always hold it down for the city where I'm from since back in the day, so you know where you can find me. Always posted with the click, ass big, always been a shit. Ain't no fucking with a fella when I spit. Killing tracks easy to the kid. You ain't never been about the shit, so turn the fuck up, turn the fuck up. Pour some drinks in your cup, ain't no time to be weak. Score this shit back.
Welcome to 1 Ounce Wellington. I'm your host, Bound to Smoke. This is our first birthday event, the Purge. Can I please get some noise from you motherfuckers? Co-hosting for me today is
Mike Shaw, Dirty Cuts. Wellington, thank you for having me, man. Okay, Viv, we wet. Nah, he ain't here, yo, he ain't here. Let's get it done, it's gonna be a dope battle.
shout outs to our sponsor KCT for hooking up with some prizes today. Alright, no further ado, challenger on my left, introduce yourself.
The Compressor, straight from Auckland. Shout outs to 1 Ounce Wellington for having me. Shout out to my brothers in Solidarity BTG. And I have faith that this guy is going to be a good opponent and he may possibly kill me. Best of luck, man.
Battler on my right, introduce yourself.
CAM rapping till 3 a.m. when we're off the beats playing. P-Town or you're out, P-Town!
Oh, can I? Alright, you want to go first? Compressor, round 1, let's go.
Now, tension here. You wouldn't want to fight me, dog. See, I fight him off. Cover his face like writer's block. Bitch, I'm static. I'll make you die of shock. Cause this adolescent peasant will cry so I can stop. This ain't honest play. I ain't someone to tolerate. You want a 1 ounce? Then he's got a solid day. But he must have a dying wish, cause I'll smack this rodent. My raps are potent. My fist will hit him harder than the drugs he's been smoking. But hey, you could diss my broomstick. I'll tell him it's a bad step. Heard your last battle was vaulted. Dealer couldn't operate a cam set. Fact is, I got mad breath. He's gonna die a sad death. This ain't a Tinder date, but I'll light him up like matches. But you want a piece of me? I'm a killer in the making. This faggot drops my name like a bunch of gay men. I mean camp. You're like the worst parts of the last girl I was dating. I'm just saying, when I spit the truth, it's enough for you to squeal. You know my reputation. All these bitches hating, so fuck your appeal. Cause your rappers like butchers me. All the fresh contents, but never delivered or sealed. But this shit here, it's an Arab invasion. I'll make you starve away. You ain't hard today. I'll destroy his league like Islamic State. He's getting verbally raped. Nothing to fight his honor with. His life is fucked like a sodomist. Cause even your ancestors got laid. I mean, Samoa was Tonga's bitch. But in case you don't know, I'm Egyptian. So mummify this guy, he better say his prayer before I wrap up your corpse and use it like toilet paper. But if you compare cultures, just listen to my words. Everything this people did, we did it first. The carving in the caves, we did it first. The warfare and the praise, we did it first. I spit the real truth. This bitch is getting played. Even the Lord he worships came from the gods that we made.
Round 1. Cam set.
Get him! Samoa, yo. Go! Yo, fuck, after all those racist bars, I should knock this bitch. Yo, and then I'll inscribe, here lies a bitch on your sarcophagus. Broomstick man. If you brought that thing here, you better be ready to use it, man. In case, what, is this happening? Do I actually have to face this dude? Bound to Smoke, I'm still waiting for you to say April Fools. What is this real? Fuck, this is real, huh? It was either him or Latsu. Why you leave the cream? Straight up, why you leave the cream of the crop with such pitiful options? Fronting like I'm not a tenant performance, because near the 22, I'm Wilkinson on this. To get that 3, I'd be hitting these drop kicks. Sharif Ryan?
That's right.
Sharif Ryan, why is he trying? Can't rap a cappella and he's even worse on beat rhyming. But he wanted the clash, that's why he's on my dicks like I rock the Casbah, because Sharif don't like it. Calling out Mr. Set was a dumb plan. I mean, the dog taught you the alphabet in that one match. So when choosing who to battle, you should have known the ABC approach. Anyone but Cam, but I get it. See, because he sensed the weakness when he saw where I was out on the board. Made moves to attack from an angle and score. But that's what I came up with a strategy for. See, sometimes a knight takes an L to capture a pawn. Okay? You fucking Mr. Popo impersonator. Fucking catfish perpetrator. I don't deal with fakes, I'm in my real estate. This is my house, but you're fronting like here's the stage you're gonna defeat me on? You need to stop putting crack rocks into your shisha bong. Gonna try start some shit like you did with Dog Madwa and Toki. It didn't work with them and it won't work with us because you don't actually know me. So fuck out of here with your suburbia street hustle, you brown version of Dane Rumble. We're too clever. We're too clever for that. Plus, real facts, aren't you an actor? Then you should know when you're not ready for camp, bitch.
Time, make some noise! Round 2, compressor.
Okay, he found my page in Star now, but his theories have no logic. Let's clear the air with Bangkok, because it was such a touchy topic. Compared to you, I'm made, dog. Don't think that I play soft. I do shit with my life. I suggest he stays off. You suck and deal his dick. You guys get my name dropped. I brought Auckland to its knees. So my views paid off. But you compare me to Exceed. Acting like we're brothers. Fuck that curry muncher. We ain't even the same color. But you and Exceed both act like fags. He's got Exceed's dick in his hand. You screenshot my shit just like he did. So we both know the opposites attract. I mean, he stomped on your flag, just me for being Egyptian. You someone's went back on track, but us we would've killed him. Now as a message to Exceed, you need to seriously stop. It's like you got ADHD because you're mentally fogged. I mean, in the States, you're a nobody. Don't act like you're hot. Go back to India and fuck right off, because those Hindus, they're the real kings of the dot. But Cam, for sleeping on me, I'll wrap up your body and deliver it like a courier. What happened to you? You were known for the torture. Some ones were known for warfare. Now you're keyboard warriors. Your people were jokes, so they fall quick. When the Chinese raped you, your kids were left with small dicks. But on the one-ups page, he talks shit. This bitch a fucking loser. You remind me of Iron Man, because you only step up when you're behind the computer. Now I know we don't mesh, so I use my words to fight. I go for his head, but it ain't worth the price. If it was a cash battle, he'd be worth my bounty. Cause the rip-out was hot like my name was fucking Maui. Now, I rap for the hype, you rap for the likes. You think that you're bright, you're the mix of a fag and a dyke. Your life, it's decreasing, you'll be seeing stars. As someone that talks shit, you're Steven without the bars. Now keep in mind, I'm hard to read like a mystic. Go ahead, check my visions and glimpses. You ain't in sync with my instincts, so keep in mind that when you see me in the dark, you won't tell if I'm happy or sadistic. Now after this shit, you'll be needing physio. Just wait for round 3. I'll fuck with his head like a porn video. Time.
Time, make some noise. Round 2, camp set.
And he wants to compare our races, fucking acting like a gangster, like you're gripping the toolie. Yo, I'd be kicking your moolie. I make this Arab dip like Yo, fuck, I make this guy I can't seek retirement. Yo, fuck, see, he's twisting facts for his agenda, and you wonder why we hate press? But if you didn't pull that shit, would we even know your name, press? Yo, we even know your name, press.
Get him. Got you.
Keep it coming.
Even though. Yo, but you need a Cam for the news. Now he's just a day's press. Yo, because you are irregardlessly the worst MC of the nation. Impactful laughs be had when we conversating. Before you all adjudicate, I'm just trying to communicate with the guy who named his Battle League Solidation. Solidation. Solidation, fucking whack. Because that's the one place you can set the precedent and make yourself the president. But for this two-faced to get ahead, he tells us tales. This president. Yo, Yeah, you catch him on YouTube. Yo, see, and I saw your 10 toes challenge about how it's hard to provide for your fams. So why are you over here rhyming with Cam? Because the money you spent on this, your olds could have sussed a week's rent with it. Fuck, you're an idiot. Yo, I mean, they had wishes for you, so I'm gonna send you to the sky press, make you flip from the jump, that's a shooting star press. Yo, yeah, your hearing track song, the hook was mad wrong. I'm not trying to be an Asian, that ass is Bangkok. Nah, but he had some bars in there, so I gotta stop being a hater. Spitting shit like, leave you with the hickeys, leave you with the quickies. What a poetic innovator.
Breakfast bars.
What a poetic innovator, shit. Shit, what a player this press is. Spitting game like, got you wet yet? Think you get the message? Eat you out for breakfast? And you'll wonder why I haven't brought a chick to these events yet? Fuck. Yo, but those aren't just bars. You actually want to do that. I'm surprised they didn't find his name on that Wellington College group chat. Wait, remember that time you went off? Remember that time you went off at Dubex? Telling them stop treating women like they're just objects for sex. How about you talk to them like human beings and not just mindless sluts? What a fucking full of shit, self-righteous cunt. So fuck that made-up image that you're pretending to rap because you're just an actor and you're still not ready for camels.
Third and final round. Compressor.
Okay. So you guys ready? Now in the 1 ounce challenge, he said it's my last day on earth. But when you see me slay, you'll be dusted like you're made from dirt. I'll fucking break it, there'll be no time to fix. If you're my maker, just see how I resist, cause twice I faced apocalypse. And both times he came with a dying wish. Now you say I'm a kill compressor, well you better make a floor bed, cause even when I'm dead, he'll feel me down his doorsteps. You're gonna die a horse death and overdose blowing smokes. I see your future like an ornament. I got the magic touch, so don't go rough with this beast. If he kills me in these streets, my ghost will come back to unleash. Let's be honest, man, you know I got this fam. I ain't Tupac's ghost, but I'll come back like his hologram. Now, out of the battles we've had, I've battled known guys. Know why I think you're a meathead? Cause your only decent battle was against the guy who looks like Ekis. I hope you breathe meth, cause I won't have the heart to stop. They say 1 ounce cuts like a knife, I'll cut him up in his barber shop. But let's talk real for a second, eh? Now, even though you're from 1 ounce, I don't actually hate you. But your last 2 battles, both of them were debuts. MC Hell slayed you. You battled with Swish with no breakthrough. Those 2 instances showed you had nothing but innocence. He said he would kill me, but I doubt he would finish it. You fuck with your delusions, you ain't worth the execution. He lies to himself and lets the truth bend, because your pride is like prison rape. Put everything aside and he's left with loose ends. Okay? He found my page and star now, claimed I'm racist and cynical, but please, I guarantee this cat's hypocritical, cause you dissed my song Bangkok. It's back to the bells I'm ringing, cause you were instigating, debating, saying I'm degrading the women, but I'm like you, I grew a sack just for you to hate on. You someone's act black so bad that you play the race card if you made the same song. You don't believe the shit you say. I don't feel your dedication. So I thought today I'd give him an education in discrimination. Cause that shit's a mindset where you're taught to be equal, where you're taught to love the world but to hate in your people, where you're taught to put your feelings aside, to cry in your own time. Imagine trying to fit in with the whites while they kill off your own kind. I've got a mate right now in Oz. Her life is demolished. The cops made an excuse. She's arrested with no proof. They're calling her a terrorist. They say her views are radical. It's written on a statement. They want to send it back to Egypt, but her passport here has been confiscated. So to be a Muslim is to learn the state of shame. It's to know that your kind is getting killed while you're taking the blame. And if you're gonna call me a racist, that's just gonna get me triggered because your people follow a religion that once called you nigger. That's a fact. Okay? And before you accuse my song of rape, you better know the type. You diss my song Bangkok, but you people glorify that life. Now you want to use these fists? I'll make these hits fire. You need to quit. Where the fuck is your wits? You're just like a Joseph Parker dick rider. And just as a final message, don't pick a fight with me because you'll be sent home. Just watch me kick him as the bleaks leave his body in the red zone. Time.
Alright, make some noise. Third and final round. Cam sit.
Okay. You mentioned Joseph Parker. That just shows I'm in a heavier class. So you're gonna put a heavyweight up against Amir Khan. Yo, Wally, I gotta speak to Wally in here. Because 2016, I lost the last time I ripped y'all in here. Then I went to Auckland thinking I could still salvage the end of the year, only to compete in a battle that'll never get out. So I had to ask myself, seriously, in 1 ounce, why is Cam Set even here? Until someone said it's the year for me to prevail, told me to believe in myself. Because there are lessons you receive from it now that the guy who wins all the time will never see for himself, and that more than evens it out. Is that something you all believe in as well? Yeah. Then shouldn't he be a fucking super genius by now? Yeah, so you're at uni, but you ain't fucking with my battle. You could have 90 degrees and still not come with the right angles. Yo, you never take what you rap at face value, because this is the first time in a battle you've ever had to face value. 12 hits and 1 outs. Results were bad the last 4. But this ain't BK and P-Town. Now you get the bag you asked for. When I rap this Egyptian kid, his facts are legitimate. Find holes in his points like his ancestors' pyramids. I've got nothing to do with your beefing with D. They asked me to do this for what it could bring to our league. As if we're meant to get views from me killing Sharif. Like this underdog could ever have a pill in the ring. We're up to later. Just making more of those sad songs with your emo tales. We're up to later. Making more of those sad songs with your emo tales. Do you love breaking down on your tracks? Do you want a job with Kiwi Rail? He couldn't even drop a 1 outs challenge for Lee though, because last time he made a top 16, his mum's friends list on Bebo. Those Bangkok chicks should have copped your jaw for certain. Don't need a cheat code, I already got the game. I outscore this virgin. I heard you like to put your broomstick up your ass and sweep the floor by twerking. Oh, that's what's up, boy. That's what's up, boy. If Wally gets a championship, I'm going home with that cup, boy. Anyone else reaching for it, I'll sever your hands, especially yours, because you're an actor. So you should know when to stop playing the role of a fuckboy.
Everyone, make some fucking noise. Take that shit to the judges.
I was actually quite impressed with Compressor. He came a bit harder than I thought, but at the end of the day, I don't know about that in-bomb shit, I'm not into it, eh? But Camset went hard, he got bar after bar after bar, so I honestly have to give 3-0 to Camset. Shot Compressor down, so I was well impressed.
Butana one Bruce. Compressor Camset. Wow. Cam's third was crazy. I'm not going to dissect it too much. I gave Compressor the second. Cam's chokes kind of negated how good his bars were. I gave the other 2 to Cam. 2-1 Camset.
So we took it to the judges. They both came with the decision that Camset is the fucking winner.